What is going on, guys? Chris here, back again with another video on the channel. Today's video, I want to talk about what to do on the web app and things you do not want to do on the web app. And I'm also going to be talking about EA Access in this video as well. It's going to cover different points as to what you guys should be doing and how it all relates into that. So this is going to be a really good video, common mistakes that people usually make on the web app / EA Access. And I'm going to show you guys what to do. And there's going to be one or two tips you guys want to be doing in the first night that's going to help you guys out and make some coins. So if you are enjoying the FIFA 21 content, drop a like on the video and subscribe if you're new around here as well. Tonight's video, right after this, I'm going to be working on another video talking about how to make your first coins that first night on the web app. That will be a specific web app upload. This one is more to do with web app / early access, or EA Access, shall I say. So, let's talk about things you guys do not want to do on the first couple days of the year. First thing is, you do not want to open up packs on console. When you get onto EA Access, you're going to have 10 hours. Now, the glitch last year on PS4 did not work. It worked on Xbox, I believe, but it took a long time for people to figure out a method as to how to do the glitch. Let's prepare like we only have 10 hours on the game this year for the EA Access. You're not going to want to open up packs. So if you have FIFA points, open them on the web app. If you have access to the web app, that is where you can open up your packs. It saves you time because you're not going to be wasting your time on the EA Access, your 10 hours, opening up packs when you could be doing other things. Also, that also means no trading either. I would put very little trading onto the console. I would be doing it all on the web app. Again, the web app is there for you guys to look at the transfer market, do SBCs, and open up packs as well if you have to. I wouldn't do it on the console. I mean, it makes no sense. If you have 10 hours, you're wasting valuable time while doing that. Another thing I wouldn't do is I wouldn't sell high-end players. Now, if you pack any players in the welcome backpacks, and, you know, let's just say you pack an Anthony Martial, make sure you do not sell that card. That card is going to go up. You don't necessarily have to wait till the first weekend league to sell a Martial, but at least wait a little bit because that's a card that's going to continue to rise as there's more coins coming onto the game and more people are coming onto the game as well. So anything that's like meta, an info meta card, a gold meta, even an icon, a Ronaldo, a Messi, do not sell them that first week. That's not something you guys should be doing. Another thing you guys don't want to do is you don't want to panic on a high tier meta card. Now, we had a trend last year where the market went really high that second day, and then it had a little bit of a fall off going into the, the full edition of the game. My understanding of that was, and I'll show you this graph with Delaney, just showing you, for example, what happened last year. We had a little bit of dip on certain cards. Now, you see it right here. This Delaney is 58,000 coins by Monday, September 23rd. In my opinion, what ended up happening here is that there was not a ton of people on the game anymore, and here's why. People were probably going into PS4, and they were thinking that there was going to be a glitch that comes out where you have unlimited hours of EA Access. So, they probably wasted too many of their hours right away, and then figured out they could not do the glitch, and they just were off the game. And when you have less people on the game, you have less buying power. You have less people that are able to buy cards that you're trying to sell. And that's probably why cards went down last year. And it could have also been an overinvestment. People were probably told to sell at a certain point. Although that's a wrong way of thinking because you're not supposed to sell at that point. You're supposed to wait, a little week or two. But nonetheless, I just think there was not enough coins in the market that time. And that is probably why the market dropped. If they're meta, do not sell them. Do not panic, okay? If they go down 15k, they will go up again, okay? As long as they're like that meta. And if anybody wants to know what meta is, look at some of these popular cards on Futbin right now. People are building their squads with these guys. Your Martials, your Dembeles, your Werners, your Eder Militaos, Sabitzer, Llorente. If you see any of these guys go down a little bit, do not panic sell, okay? These are cards that can continue to rise as the game has more people on it and more people can afford those cards. So don't do that. Another thing you guys don't want to be doing on the web app or on the early access or the EA access, is bronze pack method. You should not be doing bronze packs, okay? The first couple of days, you're not going to have a ton of coins, and I would not be wasting my time, whether it's on the web app or whether that's on the EA access, by doing bronze packs. Again, fitness cards are gone this year, so that's an element of bronze packs that it's tough. You're not going to be able to make as many coins possibly because of that. I would not do this. It's a waste of your time at the beginning because it's slow profit. There's better things you guys could be doing at that time. So those are some of the things you guys should not be doing during the web app or the EA access. Now here's some of the things you guys want to be doing, right? First time you're on the web app, that first night, you're going to want to open up your welcome backpacks. Cards you should sell is the gold cards, the gold non-rares that you get, all right? The only cards you don't want to sell is if they are in a really good nation in a bad league. Say, for example, Gael Clichy, French left back in the Turkish league. Don't want to sell that because that's going to go into advanced SBCs. I would not sell that card. Anything else, though, gold fodder, inform fodder, and just regular golds, sell them. If they're not meta, sell them, okay? That is what I would be doing when you open up your welcome backpacks. Now, so I already said that, sell everything that's not meta, trade, okay? You're going to want to trade, and the way, in my next video, I'm going to also show you guys how to properly trade, but trade with SBC solutions, trade with advanced SBCs. So, look at the cards that are required in those SBCs and start trading with them. They're going to have some sort of value, and you're going to be able to put up some filters that will allow you to make some coins very, very quickly, okay? On the web app, that first night, you're going to also want to do the advanced SBCs. Here are the ones that you're going to want to do in this order, okay? This is how it is every single year. As long as the SBCs are tradable, which I hope EA does not because they need some sort of supply that first night, you're going to want to do the hibernations first. You're going to start with the Elite 8. It gives you a 45k pack. Then you're going to start with the Around the World. It's going to give you a 50k pack. Then you're going to want to complete these two after you sell everything from these packs. Again, like I said, besides info metas, besides gold metas, these are the kind of cards you don't want to sell. Everything else is sellable. If you don't think the card is going to rise, he's going to get sold at that point because you need to get the coins back for putting, cards into this SBC. These SBCs, these two will cost you about 10 to 12,000 coins. These two will cost you about 6 to 7k each. And then the only reason why you do the first two is because you're going to get a rare mega pack back. Now, the first night, it's all about getting a certain amount of coins in the club, not just on your coin total in the top left. So if you pack a Martial and he's 60,000 coins first night, that's 60,000 coins that's in your club now, plus whatever coin value you have on the top left. That's what you're looking for. You're looking for like 150k in total, whether cards are in your club or coins are in your account. That's what you're going to be looking out for. Like I said, buy first night card. If you have like 70 to 100,000 coins now and you're done also with trading on the web app that first night, start buying cards that you believe are going to go up that next night. SBC solution guys like the Vangionis, the Clichés, the Valbuenas. Those are the kind of cards you're going to want to buy that will go up. They'll probably double that next day. You're going to also want to buy gold meta cards, right? Your Kingsley Colemans, your Anthony Martials, your Dembeles, your Militaos, your Semedos. These are the kind of cards that you believe are going to go up in price that next night. And not just go up by 5k, double in price. That's what you're really looking out for that next day. So what your plan is to do on the web app that first night is to have a certain amount of coins and then double that by the next day with whatever you buy that first night. That's the plan. That's what you got to be doing. Now, I would also say what not to do, and this is, I should have mentioned this, do not spend 5+ minutes on one player trying to snipe them on the market. Go through a list of 20 to 25 players that you think have some sort of value if they're 700 coins each or 1,000 coins each, right? If I have a little bit of a filter here, let's say gold, rare, Premier League, and defender, okay? And the cheapest one is currently going for 800, or how much is the cheapest one? 900 coins, okay? I'm not going to sit on this for 5 minutes and nothing pops up. I'm going to sit on this for like a minute and a half. If nothing pops up, I move on and I go back to it maybe 30 minutes later. You're going to find 10 to 20 different ways to make coins with different filters, different players, and you're going to spend about a minute or two on each one. Never spend too much time on one player because that is valuable time you are wasting by just literally doing nothing on the market, right? So if this Van Aanholt's 900 coins, I'd be looking for 700, 750, and I'd be selling for 950 to 1,000, whatever the card's going for. And again, guys like, Zinchenko might be 1.7k at the beginning. Maybe somebody just puts them up for 900 coins because they just really want the coins. Remember, there's going to be guys that first night, you're going to have a real advantage of being able to trade on that first night because there's not as many people onto the game. That's huge. You can snipe cards with a more efficient rate. You could probably bid on a few cards as well and make some coins that way. Do not limit yourself in who you're trading with as well. That is something you guys got to be doing. Gold cards, whether they're defenders, midfielders, forwards, different leagues, different nationalities. If it's silver cards, same thing applies. Bronze cards even, right? They go into SBCs, right? Not just the advanced SBCs that you want to be looking at. You want to also be looking at the basic SBCs, the let's move forward, right? In this one, you get, you know, different player picks, okay? If you go to the let's keep going, you got other ones right here. You got a 2 silver player pack that people might be interested in doing. If you look at the League of Nations SBC, you get 2 7.5K packs, right? These are SBCs that people are going to really want to do, especially if they're tradable on the first couple nights of the year. So that's a video on what not to do and what to do the first couple days of the game, whether it's EA Access or the first night on the web app. The next video I make, which is going to be in a couple hours time, is going to show you guys how to make coins on that first night of the web app. Now, I kind of glanced over it a little bit, how to make coins on the web app. The next video will show you guys what exactly you are doing that first night, a step-by-step guide as to what you guys should be doing to make coins into that second night. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. Hopefully it helped you guys out in some sense, some common mistakes that people make. Make sure you guys hit that follow, hit the like button on the video. Subscribe if you're new around here, and I'll talk to you guys in a video soon. Peace out.